Hello, Admiral Seabass here for American turn number 7, Axis and Allies Global 1940. Here's the purchases, all for the Pacific map. 3 transports, 3 tanks, 3 infantry, and a battle cruiser. And saving $1. And it is all about Hawaii right now, and that's where they're going to attack. They're bringing cruiser, sub, a destroyer, 3 transports, and 3 tanks and 3 guys into Hawaiian Islands to try to take that back and trying to reset that victory clock. Then we're going to strategically bomb the factory in Japan, and then we're going to try to take out the German blocker over here. Not buying anything for the Europe map, which can't do it right now because victory right now depends on pushing back Japan over here. So I've got the battle set up here, and we're going to have a cruiser with a shore bombardment in Hawaii, and it misses. So we'll put him back on. And now we get 3 at 1 and 3 at 3. Wow, no hits for the Americans. Japanese get 2 at 3 and 2 at 2. And they get 2 hits. So 2 infantry will be lost for the Americans. And they will now attack with 1 at 1 and 3 at 3. And they get 2 hits. And then the Japanese will defend with 2 at 2 and 2 at 3. They get 2 more hits. So it's now 2 tanks versus 2 tanks for Hawaii. 2 American tanks. 1 hit. 2 Japanese tanks. 1 hit. Pretty tense stuff here. American tank. Hits. Japanese tank. Also hits. Hawaii remains in the hands of the Japanese. So, ladies and gentlemen, that could be the game. The Brits will try to take back India. I didn't want to go for the Philippines because I was sure that we were going to get back Hawaii. And the Anzac can try for it, but there's very little chance they can take it back. So we'll probably see here pretty shortly whether this is going to be the end of the game or not. But yeah, let's just soldier on the way we are. Strategic bombing. So we've got the air battle. The 2 American bombers don't hit. And remember, we've got 1 fighter, we got 1 tactical and 1 jet fighter, which shoots at 2. So 1 of these bombers is eliminated. And now the anti-aircraft for the factory gets to shoot. It misses. So now we'll roll for the damage, and it's +2. That's 5 damage total. So I'll come over here and I'll grab 2 2s and a 1. And I'll place that damage here. And over here we've got a strategic and a light cruiser against a destroyer. So we've got 1 at 4 and 1 at 2. No hits. Japanese destroyer shoots back. Misses. Americans shoot and hit. German destroyer hits. So we'll just trade the ships. So it's non-combat move time. And let's see. We're going to move this entire American force is going to go 1, 2 up to Johnston Island. Take everything with them. All this stuff up there. This guy is going to go back to the Aleutians. Did more damage this turn than we did last turn with the strategics. And then this guy is going to go put him in London. And then aircraft carriers got to stay there to guard those transports. Or should I send the... No, you know what? We'll send the transports back over here along with the aircraft carrier. And let's place all of our units. Battle cruiser goes there. 3 transports go here. 3 infantry here. 3 tanks there. And all that money has been spent. They saved $1. Americans have got 49 plus, let's see, that's 59. $64. So they saved $1. So that's another 65 for the Americans to spend next turn, if there is a next turn. Yeah, so I probably made 2 mistakes there. I probably should have gone after the Philippines with this force here that I moved up to the Johnston Islands. But I felt like they had 3 defending at 2 and 1 defending at 3. I would have had 1 attacking at 3, 2 attacking at 2, and 2 attacking at 1. And maybe a can opener, but Anzac only had 1 guy, and none of this stuff could get up to the Philippines. And I'm like, it's just going to get taken back anyway. Probably should have tried it anyway. And then I should have probably also attacked Caroline Islands instead of moving to Johnston Islands, just to take that from the Japanese. That's a pretty critical place. It's within 3 of just about everything on the board. But I neglected to do that. But probably haven't played the Americans the best in this game. But yeah, anyway. So basically now, you know, I mean, we can try to attack the Philippines with 1 artillery. It's probably not going to work. And we can certainly try to take back Calcutta. Can't get to Hong Kong with the Anzac because it's 3 away. And they can only move 2. And yeah, so it's going to come down to whether 2 tanks and a fighter can take out 6 tanks. So we'll see what happens. But that's the American turn. And that's the end of the turn. Admiral Seabass signing off.